Ndị be anyị ekenekwanụ m unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taata. Dịka anyị si kwuo n'okwu a, na anyị ga na-agbakwanụ mbọ na-ewetara unu ya bụ ozi gbasịta maka ihe na-eme n'obodo a, ka obodo si ada, gbasịta maka ya bụ ife si eme. Unu n'anya n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa wetara unu ya bụ ozi from AISHA YESUFU. Ya bụ ife dịrị nne, ịna idere enu ya bụ ife. Agwara m ndị Igbo bụ Igbo na-ege unu, mụnụ kwado unu na anyị na-ana n'obodo na-asị na-asị unu eche na egwuregwu. One day you wake up, teta ụla, asị good morning na Biafra. Oge aka eme na egwu echenjigo. Mana bifo ya gosi unu ya bụ ife AISHA YESUFU kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ. Onye ọ pịara na nke ikpeazụ abụ wọtọwọtọ. In fact, ya bụ ife na-amasị m. O kwuru ya dịka o si dị, ana mara ka ị na-ekwu eziokwu. Ge ya bụ ife, mana ọ bụ na nke a bụ izi na-esonyere anyị, gbaa mbọ gị subscribe and turn on your notification ka rapụ ị na-eme isi for update dịka anyị na-drop ya n'iru akwụkwọ na Eastern News 24. All right, over to you.
I'll be begging them to just enter there and go and work with them, because that guy is on a mission to destroy everything that you know, everything, to the extent that Buhari will not turn to saint. They will not be praising him, and that man, all you need in Nigeria is for your successor to be worse than you are. That's how they turned what do you call him, Jonathan, to saint, because Buhari was such a disaster. Now you are going to see the disastrous disaster of disasters, that then Buhari will now turn to saint. Let me read this article to you. It says, without obvious rail construction history, Lagos State ex-speaker's company about to get multi-billion naira Port Harcourt Abuja rail contract without any experience. It's just like you now that you are watching me that have never done railway. You just go and register one company in the abroad, finish, you will not give you railway contract. You see, it show all the ones that Tinubu has been doing, that his own nepotism in nepo inside the nepotism. You know, say get nepotism where be say now only your people, your relation, your own this thing that you put, irrespective of whether they are good or not, you will give them appointment and all of that contract, whatever it is, right? Tinubu own for the nepotism, he own in nepo, inside the nepotism, he own are those in Lagos clique. It's not even just his tribal people or whatever. Now that Lagos clique, now they carry go. By the time we go, don't sell una. That's to say, if you don't even sell una as slaves to China and all of that, anybody we go buy una. Because me know the people where they go sell shall, but no na sit down they watch am. Follow me. According to Foundation for Investigative Journalism, he said MPH Rail Development Limited, a United Kingdom-based private company with no history of rail construction and owned by Adeyemi Sabitum Ikuforiji, is on the verge of securing a rail construction contract from the federal government. Ikuforiji was the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly from 2005 to 2015. His legislative leadership practically coincided with the last 2 years of Bola Tinubu as Lagos governor from 1999 to 2007. He co-owns the company with Gbadomasi Mudashiru Oriyomi, Jason Andrew, Osinowo Dacosta Rotimi, Osinowo Olubode Said, and Smith David Neil, according to the UK's Company House. Apart from Andrew, Rotimi and Neil with UK addresses, others use their Lagos address on the company profile. On Friday, Said Ahmed Alkali, the Minister of Transportation, signed a memorandum of understanding with the company to enable it to carry out the design, construction, commissioning, operation, and transfer of the Port Harcourt, Enugu, Calabar, Abuja standard gauge rail line on public-private partnership basis. The MOU is a prelude to the final award of the contract that may run into billions of naira by the Federal Executive Council, constitutionally chaired by the president, even though we have an illegitimate one there. This development will enable the company to concentrate on preparing relevant documents to support a request for approval of the Federal Executive Council to execute the project. The March 13 statement signed by Olujimi Oyetomi, the Director of Press and Public Relations at the ministry, read in part. Then now they say more about the company. Andrew registered the company in 2019. 2019 is for 5 years ago, just before COVID. The year before COVID is what is 2019. That's why they registered this company, that they are going to use your millions. Where are those people, especially where are those my northern brothers and sisters? Yeah, those my fellow Muslims that were doing Muslim. I Muslim ko sai ta ci kaniyar ku gaba daya. Yana na ba Tinubun ba, Tinubun da ya nuna muku tun lokaci tun farko ya nuna muku gashi nan daga daren shi yana ga muku cewa shi in ba da ba dan shi ba Buhari ba zai iya hawa karagar mulki ba. Kuka zo wai Muslim mu da mu ba mu yi Muslim ba, aka yi ta zagi mu, aka ce mu ba musulmai bane ba. Una never see anything. By the time this guy don't deal with na finish, not be only Muslim or Christian una go dey call. Una go dey look for even a babalawo traditional ogogo or whatever traditional this thing. Una go dey look for them. No be Tinubu. Tinubu has capacity to deal out nonsense to all of you. He don dey show am. Andrew registered the company in 2019 as Mordecai JB Limited, with him as the only director. On December 12, 2020, Neil was appointed as a director and person with significant control of the company. On February 16, 2021, the company's name was changed to MPH Rail Development Limited, OSHE, with evidence of dormancy and compulsory strike-off notice by the authorities. The company first co-opted Iku Foriji and Rotimi as directors on October 30, 2023, last year. October, November, December, January, February, 4 months and about 2 weeks, or 4 months, about 20 days. They were giving their dormancy. They were going to strike them because they are not doing anything. That's the one they brought in these people now. They want to come and give them billions of naira contract. They didn't see good company, that reputable company that will build that thing. No, they will give them this billion. Before you know, I've seen the thing will get K leg, Q leg, P leg, M leg, A leg, V leg, W leg. Everything go just scatter, and then you go stay there. Your own money they use and take do any and you know what they use, and so they come they use your head on top the matter till they do people. You sit down there, you go sit down for office. You go this thing is it go they worry you. You know if you see, you know they see light, you know they see anything, nothing. No. But some of you now they defend them. Some of you they pray to God. Some of you they sit down they look. Oh Allah. No be Tinubu. We will go the Niger Republic and Benin Republic and we were going to beg them for a job when Tinubu won't finish with this country. With evidence of dormancy and a compulsory strike-off notice by the authorities, the company first co-opted Iku Foriji and Rotimi as directors on October 30, 2023 in an approach that shows its entry into Nigeria. The company further brought Said and Oriyomi on board as directors on January 16. This 2024 will be there, this January 16, yes. This increases Nigeria ownership. However, there's no evidence of his previous project handling in Nigeria or UK. Nothing! And you want to give such a gigantic project because it's going to be a conduit pipe now. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission believes Iku Foriji used his former position for conspiracy and money laundering alongside Oyebode Ayotebi, who was his aide. So you see, EFCC in December 2019 said alleged 338.8 million money laundering. EFCC rearranged ex-Lagos Speaker Iku Foriji aide. That's the aide. The EFCC rearranged the former Speaker of the... Okay. The EFCC Lagos Zonal Office on Wednesday, December 11, 2019, rearranged a former Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Adeyemi Iku Foriji, alongside his former aide, Oyebode Alade. The EFCC has been prosecuting them in court since 2012 on a 54-count charge of conspiracy and money laundering amounting to 338.8 million. Imagine what it was before 2018. This 300. You imagine how many $1 million this amount was. Don't use this devalued amount. So this case has been here since 2012. So before then was when this whole allegation happened. They allegedly obtained 4.5 million to renovate the speaker's residence, 1.5 million for the speaker's guest house, and 13.5 million for honorarium for 6 months in a row. Both suspects have denied the allegation, with Iku Foriji describing his trial as political. He claimed the foundation of his trial was a petition by an unknown person accusing him of stealing public funds to the tune of 7 billion naira from the legislature. Before now, Justice Ibrahim Buba of the Lagos Federal High Court pronounced that the Anti-Corruption Office had no case against them. The EFCC, however, appealed the judgment, and the appellate court ordered it to trial in 2016. Now before Justice Mohammed Liman, the trial has been stalled several times. A letter by the defense team seeking an adjournment stalled the hearing on November 20, 2023. This is the person that they want to give billions and billions and billions of your money. Yes, the person, your money, your own money. This is the person they want to give. Let me repeat it again for those that didn't hear at the beginning. By the time Mr. Tinubu is done dealing with all of you, Benin Republic and Niger Republic, na there una go dey go look for where una go hustle get something. Oh my sh.
Ndị be anyị daalụ nne na ụmụ ife ka unu si wee na-esoro anyị anyị na-eme dị iche iche n'iru akwụkwọ. Unu anụgonu ihe ya bụ ihe ụmụnne anyị ndị kọwagasị n'iru akwụkwọ, nke dịka ịbịa bụ ka ife nwere ike ikwu gbasara maka ya bụ ife na bụ n'ife anyị na-eme na adị unu mma. Drop like comment maka na a ga na-etikwuru unu update dịgasị iche iche, kwuru na amara ebe a na-eje, kwuru na amara oge mmiri ji wee na-eme gịnị wee baa opi ụgbọgọrọ, ife anyị na-akpụ ya. So I gonna tell you different teas, different cookings, different updates n'iru akwụkwọ. Dịka ịnụ ya bụ ife, drop like comment gị gbasara maka feature n'iru akwụkwọ dị ihe ndị a niile. Alright, thank you and thank you for joining us once again at Eastern News 24. Ka emesịa na ụmụnne m.